Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. Zach D Productions here, and I'm here for a how to get into video. Now it's actually been a little while since I've last done a how to get into band video, but I thought about doing one for this band. And some people say that this band is one of the greatest bands of all time. I would probably say that they are definitely one of the best bands of the 2000s, and the band is of course Linkin Park. Rest in peace to Chester Bennington. He was a really great singer. I think one of the best voices in just modern music in general. He had a really great voice, of course. And I feel like I'm not really the best person to give pointers on how to get into Linkin Park, since I am later than most people when I got into Linkin Park, because I didn't become a fan till like 2013 or something like that. And I was in high school then, and I know a lot of people get into Linkin Park way sooner than that, but there were things about this band that really did just kind of turn me off for the longest time, and it was mainly just due to the rapping. I mean, if you know me well enough, I'm not really a big fan of rap. I can't say that I dislike it as much as I used to, but I'm still not really what you call a big fan of it. But yeah, I've obviously grown to like Linkin Park very much. I gave them an honest chance, and I'm a fan of the band, and I'm glad that I did become a fan of the band eventually. So maybe you're also someone that has a hard time getting into Linkin Park because of the rapping from Mike Shinoda, of course, which is something that I did learn to look past, by the way, as well. Hopefully this video can maybe help you out as well. And yeah, so I figured I give you some pointers and where to start. And this video, like with the other how to get into videos, will be in categories. Category 1 will be what songs you should check out first from the band. Category 2 will be what albums you should start out with from the band. Category 3 will be the albums that you should check out next. And category 4 will be who would I recommend Linkin Park to, or any band really for that matter, when it comes to these how to get into videos. So let's go ahead and start off with the songs. So what songs would I start off with? Like, let's say you're trying to introduce someone to Linkin Park. Which songs would you recommend to them to start off with? I would say Numb, of course. I mean, Numb is a Linkin Park classic. I mean, that's definitely one of their most popular tracks, maybe even their most popular. Crawling, of course, and In the End, One Step Closer, Somewhere I Belong, maybe Easier to Run, Breaking the Habit, Giving Up, What I've Done. I think that these would be good songs to start off with. Now, my first Linkin Park song was actually none of those songs that I mentioned. My first Linkin Park song was actually Waiting for the End, which was from 1,000 Suns, which I know is kind of a maybe an interesting start, I guess, but I heard that song way back when, and just, yeah, I mean, that was my first Linkin Park song. So, but these are just the pointers that I would say are the best Linkin Park songs to start off with. If you're someone that doesn't like rap, though, like you just want to go into Linkin Park a little slowly, like since maybe you're not too much into rap, then I would recommend a lot of the songs from Minutes to Midnight, because I think out of all the Linkin Park albums, Minutes to Midnight probably has the least amount of rapping. I mean, to my knowledge, there's really only 2 songs on the album that have rap in it. But yeah, some of the songs that I'd recommend from that album would be Giving Up, Leave Out All the Rest, What I've Done, No More Sorrow. I mean, those are all really good songs to start off with if you're wanting to start off with some Linkin Park songs that don't have rap in it. But yeah, so as far as the albums to start off with from Linkin Park, it would definitely be these 2 here. The first 2 albums, Hybrid Theory and Meteora, which I do think that both these albums are their best. Now, I believe that my first Linkin Park album was actually none of these albums, which I know is kind of crazy, because in this video, in this how to get into video, I'm basically giving you pointers that are like not the same story as me, because I believe that my first Linkin Park album was Minutes to Midnight. But I believe that Hybrid Theory and Meteora would be the best starts if you're wanting to start off with a full album from Linkin Park. Check out one of those ones. So the albums that I would recommend checking out next after those would be, of course, Minutes to Midnight. I would just say listen to the Linkin Park discography by order, I guess. And then I would, maybe go to The Hunting Party or something like that. So I think maybe those would be the albums to check out next from the band. So, lastly, who would I recommend Linkin Park to? I would recommend Linkin Park to anyone that likes post-grunge, such as bands like Breaking Benjamin or 3 Days Grace or even Red, because I know that bands like Red are influenced by Linkin Park. So if you are a fan of Red, definitely check out Linkin Park. I mean, you gotta check out their influence, of course. I would also recommend these guys to people who love new metal, of course, such as Deftones and Sevendust. I mean, if you're a fan of those bands as well, definitely check out Linkin Park as well. So, yeah, just check out Linkin Park if you're a fan of any type of 2000s new metal or hard rock, really. So that's it for this How to Get Into video. Hopefully this video can help some of you guys out if you're wanting to check out Linkin Park and you're wanting to get into the band. So let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day and take care.